Yeah, I remember when we were going to get married, and somebody said, "Oh, you're going to have a lot of problems in your marriage because you are Yoruba and it's Igbo," and we cannot relate.
My brother, when anytime you see Pastor Lolu, Daniel-Feyisara, hug him.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hope you're feeling good. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena, and with me here today for the first time on this channel is the most beautiful, most amazing, most spectacular, the best in the game, my darling sister and jolly partner, Mrs.
All this wash for only me. Have you seen this glow? I'm just looking at the camera. Camera is like, what is this darkness that you brought to this time?
I don't know what she's talking about. Anyways, guys, I'm so excited to have my.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
So please introduce yourself again. I've introduced you, but introduce yourself.
My name is Kehinde Jojo. I'm a YouTuber as well. Do well to check out my YouTube channel.
We just filmed a video on her channel. Awesome, especially for mothers. It's a video on motherhood. We shared our experiences, the bars and the goals that we have seen on this motherhood journey. So please make sure you run and show her some love.
Thank you.
Please. And she has a lot of content on the channel. So please do well to like, share, subscribe. And that being said, if you have not liked and you have not subscribed, why? Thank you so much to all my old subscribers and to the new ones that are just getting on here. Thanks a lot for joining. Don't forget to subscribe before you go out. In fact, now, just
don't go. Just subscribe.
Just do it now. 3 seconds. Just subscribe. Have you subscribed? Okay, let's continue. So today we're going to be discussing culture shocks as relates to intertribal marriages. So she's
ladies and gentlemen, at this point, let me just tell you, she did not discuss this topic with me before. Now we want to enter it. This is set up.
Yes, I set up.
This is set
anyway, up. So she's a very Yoruba woman.
She said very because
state Nigeria.
No, just say finish it.
She's very from Ijebu.
She's very tribalistic. That's what she wants to say.
She's a very tribalistic racist.
I also would like this video. I like it.
Tribalistic racist Yoruba woman from Ijebu in Ogun State in Nigeria. And she's married to the most amazing, awesome Igbo man.
Because they are fellow Igbo. She had to use amazing.
Imo State, Nigeria. Yeah.
Yes. I married them in Igbo.
And I am a very Igbo damsel from Anambra State, married to an Akure man in Ogun State, Nigeria. So,
ladies and gentlemen,
first things first.
Watch the way they will be hyping themselves in this video.
No, let
me tell you what is about to happen in this video. I hope you are ready for it, because I feel like they are about to do. I'm using they. Once I use they, I'm talking about them.
The way
I use they, just know that I've packed them together.
She's very tribalistic.
Once I just use they, I've packed them together.
She's very, very tribalistic. Anyways, what was your number one culture shock being a Yoruba woman who grew up in the western part of Nigeria, getting married to an Igbo man?
So first of all, beyond all the tribalistic and whatever you guys called me or know me as in this video now, I feel like, so number one, my husband did not grow up in the north, in the east. Is as much as a Yoruba man as so he's Igbo. He understands Igbo language, but I think he lives so much in Lagos that he is not
so
Igbo. Maybe in the tribe, and there are still few things that he does that will show that my Igbo man's style with this. But I think that he lives so much in the midst of the Westerners, such that you cannot even separate it. So for me, is the language. let me tell you, I want to say it now. All those times that we were dating, that we were speaking English, I did not know that when we get here and we start quarreling, people will choose their language. You know, this one, my husband, and my own is difficult because my husband understands Yoruba. Imagine not being able to say something that this guy does not understand. This man will just switch
To Igbo.
to Igbo, and you will be like, same to you, same to you. You be like, same to you, bro, same to you.
So sometimes myself and Ade were having, and I start speaking and be like, wow, alright. And in my head, I know it's paining me. Because I understand Yoruba, but he doesn't understand Igbo.
I'm like,
And so there's sometimes I'm talking and he's like, wow, okay, wallow more. Wow.
see, that one is difficult. No, maybe not difficult, it's painful because at that time, of course, everybody winning side, which is not supposed to be, but then at that time my husband switches to Igbo with full force. Now that time they remember say he be Igbo man, but when he's eating my food, he doesn't remember that it's Igbo. He say that obialata, that he knows how to call it. But when it comes to switching dialects, my God,
He doesn't. So talking about food, you know, when it comes to Yoruba and Yoruba, I've lived with Yoruba couples, and I know that normally people didn't have food.
That's what they say.
When it passed omiobe,
Wow.
ewedu, otitan,
Kò tí tán, but we are not here
what
to
else?
fight it.
Gbegiri.
We are not fighting it in
Obe
this
dudu.
video.
Obe dudu is not even.
You guys just know that I'm representing it. I know we are more on this channel than them. That's the truth.
So when it comes to food,
Yeah.
how are you able to create? Because I know my brother, your husband, likes his or her, and all
Yeah, he
those-
likes variety
Yeah,
of
he
food.
likes. Yeah. So how are you able to create the balance?
So honestly, some of these meals are things that I later learned, you know, to make. Also, don't forget that I like to explore food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I used to sell food.
She makes the best. I have another person that makes a wagon, and
Oh,
she
okay.
might come and drag me. But then, not even tasted and trusted. Awesome wagon. So please patronize our business.
So I don't even talk about it so much because
Please,
this girl,
we deliver everywhere.
so many things
everywhere
on
in
my
Nigeria.
head. But yeah, but one of the things that I know that I like is the fact that I explore food a lot.
Yeah.
And so when it comes to making, even though when you see me making Igbo food, is act of love. Oh. It's
You have to put it out
act
there.
of love. Let me tell you. I think that we found our balance in the kind of food that both of us, you know, enjoy.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop us from exploring other foods, like, oh, this week like when last that oha soup, the last time we ate that oha soup
Was
was
the last time we ate that awesome. That was like
don't
almost
reach
a
before
year.
Abel came. Which
Yeah,
one?
it's over a year.
It's over a year
we
before
have-
Abel
yeah,
came.
it's over
So
a year.
imagine when you now go to the market to buy ingredient for her. Is that not act of love?
It's act of love.
If you are with me, drop it in the comment section.
But he has been eating all your Yoruba foods. That's also act
Yeah,
of
so
love.
ask me, even the Yoruba meal, how many do we have? How many do I mean? We make egusi soup. Let me tell you, like I said, my husband grew up in Lagos, and so it has nothing to do with me. This man asked for omiobe, things that even me. I schooled in Benin, so some of these meals are not in me. Do you understand? The egusi that they say Yoruba people make,
You don't make it.
I don't make it. Do you understand? So normally, as in now, even without marriage, those are not the things I do. But now I married an Igbo man that is supposed to be moving me towards, you know,
Igbo.
you get.
But he's just a sweetheart. He's just the absolute best. You get. And you should be thankful for
You
that.
should have told me that he married me because of Yoruba soup and all those things. Because this man has refused to eat his.
See this woman. So let's talk about the in-laws.
In-laws. Hey, my in-laws are watching me.
So when it comes
No, my in-laws are the best.
When it comes
I love you guys.
to you know how Yorubas are, you know how the culture and everything is. So what was the culture shock, or what were the culture shocks that you experienced when you got to having Igbo in-laws?
I don't think I experienced anything out of the ordinary in
Okay.
terms of, again, just like my husband, my late mother-in-law now, my brother-in-laws. My husband is the last one, by the way. Soft life.
Our husbands are the last.
Last one. Soft life gang. You understand? But what am I saying? I think the first day we came to the house, they did the normal, we prayed. There was nothing out of the ordinary going on. They grew up in the West, Lagos to be precise, so I think that they've kind of just been able to mix, and their nature is just that, you know. So nothing. I didn't, honestly,
There was nothing different.
nothing different.
Ah.
Like it was just like coming into a home, normal home. That
For
is-
me, I remember the first time I met Momsi.
Mm.
She asked questions, where am I from, blah blah blah. And then she's like, I don't like your people.
What? Hey! No, let me. So now it happened to my own side, not. So it happened
Your
to
own
my
family,
husband,
yeah.
not me, because my dad was just like
Omo Igbo.
Omo Igbo. No, I don't know about that.
Yeah?
I think I called him on the phone. I want to introduce. What's the name of the person you want to introduce? I told him, say, I don't know about that. Oh, from Imo State. The man said, I don't know about that. I'm like, you don't know. So, well, I'll tell you when I want to meet him. Anyways, that was my dad. Oh. And the first time my dad met my husband, he narrated the story of how he and his friend went to one Igbo state, and then one nice person told them in English that all the things that these people have been saying is they are planning to kill them and eat them. Abi kinikon, that there's a part in Igbo land
they eat people.
that eats people. So they were like visitors. So they were speaking Igbo and they were saying it in such a way that they were going to eat them. If not that nice person told them, and they ran for their life. So since that day, he's been having
Like Igbo people. I can
yeah.
imagine.
So now we had to now explain. My husband is not from that side. My husband has been in Lagos. In fact, my dad was particular about the fact that does my husband go to the village, often?
Yes.
Because
like them?
does he go? If he goes to the village often, it's almost like he's into the
Yes,
culture,
yes.
and whatever it is that they do in the village is likely to succumb and all.
Yeah.
So I think that was the most. And my husband, we don't go to the village. I mean,
Do you know?
they've been there once because for events. But personally, by the time I would have loved to go when they were going, but then I was pregnant. Yeah, and I don't. They are even at that, they are not the Igbo people that eat human being.
Definitely.
But I think that it was just that experience that traumatized my dad and my late dad, by the way, at that time, and then made him. But he didn't hide his mouth. He was like, I don't know. I think after that first meeting,
she didn't hide her mouth. She was like, I don't like your people, but you, I love
Yoruba people. We know they hide our mouths.
They are we are expressive. That if you offend an Igbo man, he's going to put you right. He's going to put you straight there and then. He's not going to wait for later, there and there. And she's very peaceful and peace loving, and then she just felt like she doesn't even have strength for God's goals. So she said, I don't like people, but you, I love you. And when my dad heard about my husband, he said, Yoruba, over my dead body.
I think this is another gist that she owes you people on this channel. Please drag her. This one that she just mentioned is a long story that she should come and give you.
Serious story time,
I think then she should also bring her husband so that both of them can share this testimony.
Yeah,
it's a very if we dive in, it's not going to be elaborate and sweet. We don't want to squeeze it, but make sure you drag her in the comment section. We just type, tell us how you met your husband, and she will remember. Do you understand?
Why do you like dragging like this? I don't know why you like dragging me.
Don't forget to drag her. I told you that gist is interesting for me to say it. Just imagine when she sits down and she says it.
And another culture shock for me. I come from a very small family. We don't do parties. Aviel's birthday was like a get-together, and that's what I'm used to. And even normally, in my house, we don't used to do get-together. Even for my wedding, I didn't want a big wedding. It was my husband that wanted a big wedding. But when I got married, party. You people like party.
Well,
it was a very big culture shock.
Well, even especially people from my own side. Just call us.
One like, oh my God. So having to dress up for parties, having to dance, you know, in their family, they do this thing that when they go for parties, the wives will dance, they will spray the wives money. That's the only thing I enjoy about the party because I always come back with a lot of money. But apart from that, I think that was a very big, I felt it was going to be something like,
But you guys have parties too now.
nah.
Yeah.
How many parties have you
The one that you
attended?
people carry people. It's the only reason why people don't go is because people go to the village. If you stay in
Don't tell
Lagos,
us you want to call us out in public.
it's because I think they do it intentional. They carry the event to the
To
village.
the village. No,
Because-
but still
and they know,
still, the
imagine
things
the
we
case
use
of my
as
daddy.
party, the things we use as party now, burial, wedding.
Uh-huh.
But for you will do birthday. You will do naming.
Ẹni ọdún bá láyé ló ń ṣe é.
You will do naming. In my place, we don't do naming as party.
Why?
I remember when Aviel's naming was going to happen, and they said they will cook rice, they will cook vegetable, they will cook
We gave birth
this,
naming
they-
ceremony. We give well, you see, it shows how much we appreciate the work of God and the hand of God in our life. Birthday, we do it. Naming ceremony, we do it. And I don't even think that this whole kini is kini because I think the difference is when we do it. They don't do naming ceremony, but they go add on dedication. You know,
And even the dedication is not party.
it's not
Like the
maybe
party
this
I'm
day.
saying Yorubas do is live band.
Yeah,
One share live band.
you know, man,
bring
she like
them
band
up.
now.
I mean, how many dedications have you attended that you?
Oh, that means it's
Highest-
the Yoruba that is dropping off because now we see Igbo live band, we see all those things now.
Like for baby dedication.
Baby.
Please, if I'm wrong, please tell me in the comment section. Because I know for a fact that when it comes to one bear, and another thing is Ashwebi, why? Any small thing you people have picked clothes. That's
we
another shock
we
that.
need to be able to recognize the people that are for us.
Okay.
But let me just tell you guys, whatever they say, we are right. Like we know our thing.
Who are the
and
we? You see why I said this woman is very tribalist.
I think I mentioned from the beginning of the video. Anytime you hear we and they, there, we.
No, but seriously, all in all, how has your experience being a Yoruba lady married to an Igbo man so far?
Giving glory to the Lord, He reigns. That's the summary of the matter. I'm not going to lie, it's been God, you know. We are still learning of ourselves daily, yeah. But it's been interesting, you know. I honestly said it even before I got married to Igbo man that I don't want to marry Yoruba man. You
Yeah,
get
I
why?
also said the same thing. I said I didn't want to marry.
But
Then
now I'm seeing that there's a reason why these people are running away from their people.
Do you know why I'm asking that?
These people are running
Do you
away
know why
from
I'm
their
asking
people.
that? I'm
But
asking
no.
that because a lot of times, and even me self, I know that Igbo men are powerful men. Igbo men are strong-willed.
I have one.
This is on the good side, though. So that people will not come for me.
I have one.
Igbo men are strong-willed. Igbo men are stubborn.
Ah.
Like when I say
My
stubborn.
husband, no, use
And-
the word stubborn.
No.
He's
When
stubborn.
I say stubborn, I mean stubborn like when they say this is what they want to do.
They are stubborn.
that is-
Yeah.
When they say this is what they want to do, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are strong-willed and they know what they want. They get what they want. They are maybe go-getters, or how exactly do I even want to?
Sorry.
How exactly?
So I think I love everything about the evil man. Like I love everything about my husband. He's not a perfect person. At the same time, I think some of the things I had mentioned that I would love to see in terms of how the evil mind relate or works is something that I have always wanted to explore, and I like, you know. In fact, I met most people from the east than even people from my side.
Why
Yeah.
is it like that?
I don't know.
Because
Then again, you know, I now went to Benin,
Yorubas.
so most times Benin is not east, but then people come
closer
from
to-
So it's almost like maybe that's how it has always been. Maybe that's always the plan
I think
for
another
me.
time we even talk about waiting you find go Benin.
Yeah.
Another time we talk about waiting
My
of
school
all
carry me go
places.
there.
Waiting you find go Benin.
I don't even know how the work. Maybe now me I suppose go. I
No,
suppose
because
go
God
not
had a plan.
by now for marry Mohammed, but the Mohammed not go marry. It has to be emir of
Imagine if you
emir
marry,
of Kano.
imagine if you marry
Pikin.
Muhammad. See as comes is sweet. fine.
He goes still sweet.
For where you want to see her? You know, say now we come to resemble. See this food. Come off for here.
These people are so. That's how they are. They hype themselves too much.
We make sense.
Am I not fine enough for Kamsi to look
You
like
are
me?
just there. It's lie.
Hello.
Yes.
I don't collect for channel. I'm going back to my meet me in my YouTube channel.
Yeah, sorry. So basically, rounding off, being married to an Igbo man.
Yeah, so I will not have it another way because I know my
Brother
child.
is the best.
Yeah,
Because
like
my brother is the best.
I'm also the best.
Because my brother is the best.
I'm also the best.
I don't know why you
Anyways.
feel the need to
I'm also
display
I'm
yourself.
also the best.
If you are the best, you don't go to shout like this
Why you call the shout out like yo? Why you dey talk about like?
just for emphasis sake. Because he's not
Anyways.
here to fight for himself.
Yeah, it has been a sweet experience. I mean, the good is always overshadowing the bad.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I think that's what matters. That's what keeps us going, right? And then the fact that we are able to create a cultural, how do I say, balance even for our child. I mean, I have a child that is likely to understand Igbo and Yoruba.
He has to.
You understand?
Yeah.
A child that is going to
Igbo name, Yoruba name.
has wealth of experience and knowledge to draw from based on who his parents are, you know, or our children, not just him.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I feel like it's a good one. I love it for me. I don't know about you. For me,
Even though there are some things that they will can say, in my next life, me only feel more Igbo. Some days
that's how they stress her. Even me, I say it too. It's not only, but you know, it's this because me now, my husband is sorry.
he will say Olagidi Igbo.
Have you met my own brother? He's a very nice man. That man is very calm. You see these Igbo people, everything that she
Leave
mentioned
my channel.
for women,
Get up.
for the men, is applicable to the women.
You know me. The lion and the lamb.
Where is the lamb? Where is the lamb? My husband is. I say my husband, my brother. My brother. When anytime you see Pastor Taye Lolu, Daniel-Feyisara, hug him.
In my own channel. I'll be on my own. Bami.
Hug him.
Bami.
Na me talk am.
Can you imagine?
That guy is God give him the correct
I
Adeori.
will cut
Cut it.
I'm going to
Cut.
edit it.
She wants to cut away the truth.
Anyways, guys.
No, I'm just joking. I think that the blend of both
I think
is
the
what makes
perfect-
it's the perfect mix. I mean, there's the cool one, there's the whoever it is, but I think that mix is what makes it unique and dynamic. Dynamic. Do you understand? So I love it. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So for me, I think I share the same. I don't think I would have it
Another way.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have it another
See,
way.
when misunderstanding dey, na there you go dey hear.
Na there you go
I
dey
shouldn't
remember.
have
I
married
shouldn't
you.
have- Omo Igbo. I
And
did
the
Omo Igbo.
Igbo.
But the good days, just like today now that I gave you people
We ate. Please put that premium food on this. Let them see how you took care of us today.
Shey you see. And there are some times that no, she's just the best. I think we're going to
God.
film. We're going to film from neighbors to family.
Yes, so
Yeah.
because now God give me
Yeah.
these people.
We're going to film.
Now God
we're going
give
to
me.
film a video about this relationship because I love you.
I love you
so much. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. And also, I'm going to be putting her name of her channel is going to be on the screen. Please make sure you go on there. We just filmed a video on motherhood, like we said earlier. So please watch it, like, subscribe, and drop your comments, especially those of you in intertribal marriages. We want to hear your experience. For us, we don't have a lot of shocks because for me, I was born in the West, I grew in the West, and even when I met my in-laws for the first time, they're like, you don't behave like an Igbo babe. I don't know how they're expecting me to behave.
Mm.
I don't know how Igbos behave that they were expecting me to behave. But then, so there was not a lot of differences for us. So if you experience shocks or shockers, so please put them in the
Let me
comment
just
section.
add, maybe so with this line, it might look like we are not qualified enough to talk about it, but I feel like we have instigated something,
Yeah.
or we have inspired somebody to talk about it. So whatever it is, cultural shock you are going through, just drop it in the comment section.
Yeah.
I always like to put disclaimer, and I feel like we should also do that. Whatever we say here
Our own
is
experience.
based on our own experience.
Yeah.
We don't represent the whole of the Yoruba
clan
and
and
Igbo
Yoruba
clan.
clan.
Do you understand? We are just speaking from our own little experience.
And one of the things that inspired this video is there are lots of times I hear people say, "Oh, I can't marry Yorubas because this is how Yorubas are. I can't marry Igbos because this is how Igbos are."
I mean, what are you? You're missing, bro.
Yeah, I remember when we were going to get married, and somebody said, "Oh, you are going to have a lot of problems in your marriage because you are Yoruba and it's Igbo," and we cannot relate because
I mean, like,
it doesn't apply.
Whatever relation, I feel like whatever problems you have in your marriage,
Individual.
yes,
It's never from where a person is.
It has nothing to do with what, because I see Yoruba to Yoruba having issues even worse than the people in intertribal marriages.
Yeah.
So, and if you see one or two intertribal marriages having issues, it doesn't tell on every other person.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I don't think you judge the whole clan by the way one person is behaving.
So if you are thinking about marrying that person that is not from your tribe, this is your sign. Go ahead. We are in intertribal marriages, and our marriages, by the grace of God, our marriages are working. Our marriages make sense. 3 years, almost 3 years in.
Yeah.
2 years plus in.
Yeah, you get.
Do it.
We give God all the glory.
Yeah, we give God all the glory. It
that's
makes
all
sense.
We can say.
Yeah, that's all we can.
We are looking forward to many more years in the marriage.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank
you, guys.
Helena Daniel-Feyisara signing out, and this is.
Thank you for having me, guys. I hope I'll see you guys again
very soon. She's
on
coming
this
back.
channel. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.